Hello everybody. I'm here for another spread in my foundations journal, and I'm going to get started. I've got some kraft colored masking tape that I got off of Amazon, and I'm just going to tear maybe, well, let me just take this piece and tear it in half and use it in a couple places. This is an old receipt book or journal. Okay, so I've got that in a couple places. I've got some collage papers that I want to put. I've got this Festive Berries Distress ink that I want to edge it with. But I'm not going to use a blender. I'm just going to do the edges, and I don't mind if it gets over the edge. I'm coloring outside the lines. Okay, that's one piece. I've got these circles that I, well, circle-ish. They're not really circles, but they're watercolored like circles, and I'm just gonna, I had them on my I ran them through my sticker machine, so they've got sticky on the back, but I'm gonna just take them off and put them back on until I get ready to use them. I just want to ink up the edges on all of them. Okay, so put the top back on this. I think I'm done with that. All right, so I've got my Lyra stick out that I'm gonna dip in some water and just make some marks. And some of them obviously will be covered up with what I'm gonna put down on these pages. And so I want to make a few marks. Okay, and I have a Stabilo Woody. They come in all different colors. They are water soluble, and they also smudge. So if you want to do something and just kind of smudge it out a little bit, that's smudging the black too, which is fine. I'll put a little bit on this page and smudge it out. Okay, I've got, I have a stamp that's in one of the stamp sets that I got. I think this one I got off of, let me see if you can see that, off of Amazon. See if I put a piece of white paper underneath it. It's this part that I'm doing. Oh, no, it's not. Well, you know what, it's not even that set. I'm not sure what I did with it. Anyway, you'll see what it looks like when I stamp it. Sorry that I didn't have that out. Maybe I can find it, I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm gonna ink my stamp. It's got, you know, dots and lines, and it's kind of an interesting stamp. So I'm gonna put that down right here. Push it down, hopefully it'll get, and then I think I'll just use whatever's left on this side. Not much, but all right, so I've got, I have this piece, which I'm going to put down with a glue stick. I think I got this from Autumn Moon. She was one 100-day project. I think she swatched her pinks. She's like me and she loves pink. So she had swatched all of her pinks, and I think she must have had 100 of them. So this is 53 through 57. Okay, so now I've got these circles that I'm going to put down. Overlap those two a little bit, and then put this one down. Okay, so I think that takes care of that side. Sorry about that, I turned around, you probably couldn't hear me. All right, so now I have this piece of collage paper that I'm gonna put down. I did run it through my sticker maker as well. I'm gonna move that clip over. You've seen me, if you've been on the channel before, you've seen me use this paper. It was paper that I did with blue and pink inks, and then I inked it through stencils with buff and white. I'm going to put this over here. I forgot I was going to do that. All right, now, so I've got these two little pieces. This is a piece of music. And then these are swatches that I had from a piece that I had cut from a piece that I used earlier. I think it's on deli paper. Okay, then I've got this piece that I stitched together. It has text that has been painted. It has 2 tickets. It has a piece of blue fabric. It has a piece of canvas. And then it has a piece of yarn, pink yarn. And I'm gonna put this down with Fabri-Tac. I need to put the top back on this ink. Okay. I'm going to pull the threads out. All right. The only other thing I want to do is to put a word down with my glitter. You can't tell what it is, but it's art glitter glue. And I think I'm going to put it down on this piece right here. If I don't lose it. Well, don't put it down on that. Take a little muscle, maybe. Yeah, that might not work either. See if that got it. A start. This is a start. Starting is good. I almost didn't come in here today, so this was appropriate. I just started. And I've got this this Stabila Marxall. I'm going to dip in water, and I don't want to use all that water. I just want a little bit, so all right. So let's see, maybe some splatters. Let me think if I want something different than the white. I've got some blue oxide spray here, and I may just take the nozzle out and see if I can splatter some. I'm not splattering much. Let me try a brush. Dip it in the water, dip it in the paint. Must not have gotten to the paint. Okay, so let's put the top back on that before I spill it. So I think, well, maybe I'll take my pencil and go around these circles. I'm going to turn this around because I don't want to stick my hand in the wet paint. All right, so okay, I think I'm done. So thank you for joining me, and I do hope to see you again soon.